Hello Libra and welcome to me Tarot Owl. We're going to be using the Psychic Oracle deck here and the tarot cards for your reading this week. So let's go ahead and start pulling your cards and see what what messages the cards have for you this week. Oops, I didn't cut these. So let's begin. We have Triumph, Success. Triumph and Success is your main subject for your reading this week. Triumph and Success, this big hand coming up out of the ground, showing that you're well grounded in your success. You're going to triumph. You're not going to be taking any shit from anybody. It's a sword. It will cut through the air. It cuts through the air. Cuts through all the clouds. Cuts through all the negative energy. You're triumph. You're going to triumph. You're going to be successful this week. So let's see what the cards say about that. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is coming through. He is King of Cups is all about love and nurturing type of king. He gives out his heart fully. He gives out his passion and his love deep. He's very deep into that, okay? And he's not worried. He's not a worrying king, because he knows that he has the control of his emotions, okay? This king is all about emotions. Emotions and love. And we have the Moon card here, where she's coming in and showing there might have been a little bit of deceitfulness it's going on. It's kind of like a double-edged sword here. It's like a double-edged sword. You got the tame side, you got a wild side, you got the truthful side, and you've got the lying side. This goes like this, I'm sorry. So there may be someone coming forward to you here, or has been giving you some strife, some troubles, trying to try to get at you, to kind of get you over emotional. Someone's trying to make you react. Someone or something is trying to make you react and get overly emotional about. They're causing the waters. See on this card here, you've got the lobsters crawling up out of the water, okay? And the King of Cups here, you've got water all behind him, because all emotions. Roaring, ripping waves behind him. Got a little sea monster coming out. Got a ship just bouncing around on those waves, about to tip over in the waves, sink its ship. There's someone or something, not something, but a situation, I'll say. There's someone or a situation that's trying to take your thunder away from you. But this king here, though, he is stepping up here. He's in control. He's just reminding you to keep control. Keep control of those emotions. Don't let this person or this situation overrule you. Don't let it overrule you. Don't let it overrule you. Use your intuition on the subject as well, on this decision, or not decision, but So he has these ear flaps here. It's all about, this king is all about intuition as well. You know, your emotions, your intuition, you know, they play a big role. They play a big role together. Your emotions are controlled by your heart, but then it's your brain that makes you react to them, right? So use your intuition here. Use your intuition. You know, he didn't become the King of Cups with the giant cup in his hand because he was lucky. He knows how to control it, okay? And you want this triumph success here. Stay grounded in this double sword here. It's a double-sided sword. The tame and the wild. You know, it's not, like I said, this swords take no shit, right? Okay, so here's the swords. Here's this sword popping up here. Here's the sword right here. All these swords here. They're all stuck down into the boat. They're blocking the holes. Okay, they're blocking the holes that are in the bottom of this ship that's going to be sinking. These swords are blocking it, blocking it, blocking it. You can see how nice and calm the water is on this side of the card. And then, you know, over here then you've got the rockiness, the wavy, turbulent water over here. All these swords here that are coming, trying to prove to you they're going to have a triumphant success over your issue with this said person or situation, is sticking in the boat, blocking those holes, and you're traveling, you're moving on, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. So you have to take the strength. You have to take the strength and the knowledge of this reading this week, and learn to not let the emotions, don't let your emotions overflow, because they overflow. This, you know, this where you're traveling off to, all these things will sink. You know, you don't want your sword to get all rusty. You don't want that water to come up over the ground and rust out that sword. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about wishes and success and, you know, moving along. The Wheel of Time here. The Wheel of Time. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is coming in as well. It's just, again, telling you, you know, stick to your path. Stick to what you're doing. Don't let other people's emotions control you. Just stick with it. Stick with it. It's going to take some time, but you're going to get to where you want. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. Here comes the Death card now. Don't be frightened by this card. It just means there's a new beginning. It's a fresh start, you know. Something has to die before something can be reborn. You know, you're going to be reborn. You're going to be reborn. You're going to be having some lessons. You know, you have a lesson to learn. You have a lesson to learn, and you're going to overcome it, and you've learned it. It's pure and innocent. Look all this whiteness on this card. The big white flower, the horse is nice and white. Bright sunshine coming up out of there. This sun that these moons are trying to hide, it's now coming up and over these mountains, coming up and over here, coming up and out. It's rising up. The moon is setting now. The moon is settling. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's riding in as well. And his horse is going into the future, all right? His horse is going into the future. It's slow. This is the steadiest, slowest knight of the deck. But with that comes stability, okay? Stability. You know, you want calm waters. You know, it's falling right underneath this one, right under the calm waters. So you're going to have a triumphant, successful week once you can learn, or once you can take control of your emotions, and don't let the emotions of others, you know, get you all wooey in the head, you know, and, you know, get you off your path. You want to stay on your path, you know. You want to stay on your path. You know, keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself grounded, down to earth. Don't let those emotions make a flare up, you know. And just keep yourself grounded. Like I said, though, this sword can be, double-sided here. Yeah, it can cut through some shit. And you might just, if you do get into an argument with this said person, if this is a person, don't get over emotional, okay? Don't get over emotional. That's why you have the king as your. That's why you have the king coming in here. He's the owner of emotions and love, okay? He owns his emotions. He knows how to control them. Now use your intuition. Use your intuition and trust what's in your heart. Don't trust all this emotional. I don't know what kind it is. It's going to be coming forward to you, but you'll know if this is your situation. If it's words, or stirring up old feelings and trying to make you feel like you're no good or whatnot. This reading is just a warning and just telling you to believe in yourself and don't let the emotions of others bring you down, because you are going to overcome it. You'll overcome this situation this week because you are in a triumph success. Okay? The sword will cut right through the shit. Alright, I thank you, and that's your reading. Bye.